pitch looks terrific, the players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Cuts it out. Hartman. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Fernandes. Caicedo. Fernandes. Caicedo. Cucurella. Palmer. Hartman. Anthony. Foster. In by Foster. Knocks it away. Larson with the short one. Cullen plays it out to the flank. And it's Walker. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Cullen. Out towards the flank. Fofana tries to clear. He's had a look. Gets wrestled off the ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chalobah gets rid without sophistication. Cullen. Walker. Hoist it clear. The Clarets get it back again. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Hartman. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Away from immediate danger. Fernandes. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Anthony. Hartman. Kyle Walker. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Cullen. Ugochukwu. That's great strength on the ball. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. João Pedro.
Pedro Neto.
James. Chalobah. Fernandes. Cucurella. And it's Chilwell. Larson with the slide tackle there. Larson. Cucurella. Chilwell. Cucurella. Anthony. Caicedo. Palmer. Foster. Good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the weighted pass. Play for a throw. Whipped in. And that's been levered clear.
Burnley have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Hartman really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Chilwell. Fernandes. Hoists it forward. Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Fernandes.
Pedro Neto.
Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer. He's tried one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Caicedo. Foster gets it back. Foster absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Chukwu looks to dink one in. Anthony. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crosses into the box.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
James goes looking. Ekdal tries to clear. Played out to the right. Fernandes. Caicedo. Fernandes. Flings it out wide. Fernandes. Larson does well there, alert. Chukwu. Esteve. Cullen tries to get it forward quickly. Chalobah.
He's there and he can get that clear. Hartman. Cullen. Ugochukwu.
And the ball's come out!
Pedro Neto. Hartman. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Cullen. Hartman. It into the middle, and that has been cleared.
Gorgeous control there.
Cullen. Hartman. Cullen. Glass.
And Lawson!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Cullen. Ugochukwu.
He's in, surely! Foster! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ross. Ugochukwu. James. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Cucurella. Chilwell.
That's been drilled forward. And he just whacks it away.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Glass.
Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Chilwell. Fernandez. Chilwell. Palmer. Caicedo.
It's Pedro! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Kyle Walker.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Fofana
With the clearance.
Ugochukwu. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Ross. Kyle Walker. Cullen. And it's Walker.
Oh, really good feet from him.
João Pedro. Fofana. Cucurella. Chilwell. And it's been taken straight back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Chilwell.
Goes for goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Goalkeeper. Glass. Walker plays it forward. Get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Goalkeeper. He'll have a go. James sends it forward.
Not sure they can gather themselves.
James. Pedro Neto looks to clip it forward. Dubravka can claim that. Goalkeeper. Deep down already, a nightmare start. And it's Walker. Lovely bit of skill. Goalkeeper. Anthony.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Chalobah. Fofana. Chelsea getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Cucurella to play it forward. Foster. It is a corner. Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Pedro Neto. That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Palmer. Glass. Good ball, it's found its target. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for goal. Anthony crosses it in. Fofana gets good distance on it. Cullen. Cullen. Over to the left. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Cullen. Goalkeeper. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Palmer. And he has been fouled there. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. James. Hoists it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Palmer. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That was travelling. Ekdal plays it forward. Lost. Chilwell just wouldn't be beaten there. Chalobah. Palmer. Caicedo. Fernandes. Cucurella. And it's Chilwell. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo. Here's the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Lost. Walker. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to get it clear. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Walker. Ugochukwu. Cullen. Hartman. Cleared without complication. Burnley have it back and they can go again. To the keeper and go again. Ekdal. Cullen. Ugochukwu drives it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Fofana. Cucurella. Caicedo. Cullen did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. James. Palmer. Fernandes. James. Palmer. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pedro Neto has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Lost. Walker plays it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Walker.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
João Pedro. Fofana. Chilwell.
He's on a run down the left wing.
Ugo Chukwu.
Paid to a promising move. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Cullen.
Surely a shot. Has a hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Foster simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Fernandes.
Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. Esteve. Cullen. Hoists it forward.
Fofana.
Battles to win it back. Back to the keeper and tries something new.
Burnley really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Hartman. Anthony.
Now the cross. Oh, smart save. The defence can get it clear.
Kyle Walker. Ross.
Just brushed off the ball there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Fofana.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Fernandes! It's hit the crossbar!
We've got Chukwu with the clearance. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Back into the middle. Fernandes.
Out towards the flank.
Palmer. Fernandes. Chilwell.
Really good feet. Looking for a decent ball in.
Cucurella crosses. We've got Chukwu, he is there to heave it away. Fernandes. Caicedo.
Kings it out wide. James goes for the cross. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Pedro Neto. James. Caicedo.
Forward it goes. Ekdal knocks it away. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cullen plays it forward.
Chilwell. Gets into a dangerous position. Cullen. Ugochukwu. And it's Walker. Nice touch. Chalobah. Fernandez. Cucurella.
Goes direct to the front line.
Cullen. Ugochukwu.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Caicedo. Palmer. Cucurella. Chilwell. Foster. Hartman. Cullen. Anthony. Hartman. Cullen. Hartman.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Cullen. Anthony. Played back in. James. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto.
Oh, sweet feet. Done very well to intervene. They've got a corner here. Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different. Up to meet it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Fernandez goes short. James.
A chance to play it in.
Walker
Drives it forward. And here's the chance to counter.
Foster.
Brings the ball forward. Battles to win it back.
Fofana. Chalobah. Palmer. Cullen. Anthony. Hartman. Ross.
Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Palmer. James drives it towards the front. Cullen. Kyle Walker hoists it forward. Caicedo. Cucurella. Let's put a stop to that. Ekdal. And it's played forward. Fofana with the clearance. Chukwu gets it back. Esteve. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Walker. Chukwu. And the finish!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
James gets it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cucurella. Fernandez. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. James. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Palmer. Walker goes looking. Chilwell. Just half an hour in now. Chalobah. James. Tries to locate someone up front. Pedro! Chukwu. Pinged forward. That'll be a throw. Chukwu. Pedro. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Anthony. Chukwu. Cullen. Hartman. Cullen. Chukwu. Out towards the flank. What a throw in. Nicely controlled. And it's Walker. Walker with the cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Cucurella. Fernandez. Caicedo. James. Out to the right.
That had to be more accurate.
Cullen. Foster!
That's caused a worry or two.
Foster certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's played forward. Chalobah. Fofana. Hoists it forward. Chance!
Played out to the right.
Fofana. Palmer. Plays it out to the wing. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Esteve. Anthony. Up towards the front line. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. Cucurella. Chilwell. Chilwell is looking up for options on the left. Played into the middle. Kyle Walker. Last.
Forward it goes.
Cullen tries to get it forward quickly. Sanchez sends that a long way. Anthony. Lovely bit of skill there. Chalobah plays it forward. Pedro Neto. Just brushed off the ball there. Cullen. Anthony. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Anthony. Hartman crosses it. That's not going to... He'll hit it! No, he's missed it.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Chalobah plays it forward. Palmer. Fernandez. And it's Chilwell. Cucurella. Fernandez.
Out to the left it goes.
Cucurella. Palmer. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Disappointing effort, didn't even get past the wall.
Foster now on a hat-trick. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Plays it out to the flank.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal!
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's hoisted clear. Cullen. Walker.
Ugochukwu.
Cullen. Hartman.
Beautifully done. Time to deliver.
Cullen. Anthony. Cullen. Hartman.
Timely intervention.
Fernandez. Pedro Neto. James.
Looking to hit the front line.
Ekdal is there to heave it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ugochukwu. Hartman. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Chilwell attempts a clearance. Cucurella. Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Fernandez. It's Pedro!
A real chance and a real let-off.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Ekdal drives it forward. Kyle Walker. Hoists it forward. Fofana gets it away. Larson has got himself a free kick.
And he's cut it out.
Cucurella. Chilwell. Cucurella. Fernandez. Fernandez plays it forward and shoots!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Kyle Walker, and it's played forward. Tries to get it clear.
Needed a better pass there.
Larson needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Chilwell plays it in.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Palmer. The Blues are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Cucurella. Fernandes.
Tries to get it forward quickly, gets it back. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Esteve.
João Pedro.
There he goes, motoring forward.
Cullen. Hugo Chukwu. Cullen.
Forward it goes.
Hartman.
Played in with accuracy. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Hugo Chukwu.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Pedro Neto.
Has he found his man? Fouled by a lack of accuracy.
Palmer. James. Caicedo. Palmer. Cullen. Kyle Walker.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Anthony.
Played out to the right.
Anthony. Hugo Chukwu. Cullen.
It's a loose ball.
Now it's João Pedro. Palmer.
Hoists it forward.
Anthony. Cullen. Larson. Fernandes. Chilwell. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Cullen.
And he's going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Foster is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
enough try. He's come loose, and they've been caught out here. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Has a hit! Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Colin usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Pedro Neto. James. Palmer.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Defending of...
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Anthony. Cullen.
The direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Well, that's where he wants it. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Ugo Chukwu. Cullen goes looking. Now it's João Pedro.
And now the breakaway. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cucurella.
That's been drilled forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Glass. Walker
Sends it forward.
Fofana
Can get it clear.
Hartman. Cullen. Caicedo. João Pedro. James.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
And that's sprayed out wide.
Out to the right.
Cullen.
Sticks in a foot to win it back.
James crosses.
And he just whacks it away.
Oh, that's nice.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Hartman.
Drives it towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception.
Fernandez. James. Pedro Neto. Caicedo.
Fernandez drives it forward.
Cullen. Ekdal hoists it forward.
Ugochukwu.
Caicedo. Cullen. Anthony. Cullen.
Ugochukwu.
Cullen.
Ugochukwu.
Cullen. Hartman. Cullen. Here it is now, surely! That intervention was very necessary. Chilwell. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Anthony.
Ugochukwu.
And it's played forward.
Foster really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Anthony. James. Fofana. Palmer. Fernandes. That's been won straight back. Caicedo. Plays it out wide. Now it's João Pedro. Ekdal. Kyle Walker. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Up towards the front line. Cucurella. Chilwell. Cucurella needs to locate someone up front. Fernandes. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Aimed in towards the centre. Lost. And it's Walker. Here's the ball in. In he flies! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
James. Walker gets into the right position to intercept.
Ugochukwu.
Kyle Walker. We are into stoppage time. Cullen.
Ugochukwu.
Real chance! Douglas. Cullen. And that has been clubbed away. Ekdal. Cullen. Hartman. Ugo Chukwu. Ekdal. Kyle Walker. Cucurella. Foster. Hartman. Anthony. Hartman plays it forward. Fofana attempts a clearance. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Looking for a decent ball in. Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella. Fernandez. Palmer. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto pumps it into the area. Oh, real danger here. Has a goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Ekdal. Kyle Walker.
Forward it goes.
Defending of the desperate variety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pedro Neto looks to get on the end of this. Foster. Cullen. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Cucurella. Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella. Fernandez. Fernandez plays it forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cullen box if he gets his head up. Palmer. Chilwell. Over to the left. Fernandez. Fernandez spreads it towards the left. Cucurella. Keeps everyone guessing. Palmer. Cucurella. Fernandez. Cucurella. Chilwell. Fernandez. Chilwell. Plenty waiting in the middle. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. He's had a shot.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Chelsea really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Ekdal drives it forward. Kyle Walker. Ekdal
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Kyle Walker. Gloss. And it's Walker. Larson
Continues his run. Puts it into the middle. He's gone for it! Clears it out of harm's way.
Fernandez. Caicedo. Palmer. Cucurella. Chilwell. Cucurella. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Can he deliver? Goes for goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Cullen hoists it forward.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Cucurella. Chilwell. Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandez. Caicedo.
Out towards the flank.
Foster.
With a good steal, well played.
James. Caicedo. And it's Chilwell. Fernandez. Palmer. Kyle Walker. Glass.
Esteve
Cullen.
goes direct to the front line. And that has been cleared.
James. Caicedo. Fernandez. James. Palmer. Back into the middle. James.
Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Corella drives it forward.
He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Lost. Ugo Chukwu. Cullen.
Foster! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Chelsea
Can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella. Palmer. Caicedo.
Dinks one in. Looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown.
Lost.
Walker is on an adventurous run. And that's been levered clear.
Fernandez. Caicedo. Fernandez. James. Palmer. Fernandez. James. Palmer. Caicedo. James. Pedro Neto provides an outlet. Cullen.
Forward it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Pedro Neto. Fernandez.
And it's Chilwell. Cullen did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Lost.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Cullen.
Kyle Walker.
Cullen.
It's come through. Foster!
Pedro Neto.
And it's played forward.
Chilwell. Fernandez. Chilwell. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. James. Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella.
Going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Larson plays it forward. Cucurella. Palmer.
Jim, it looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Danger averted for now. Fernandez plays it short. A really good feat from him.
Cucurella. Caicedo.
Out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety.
Pedro Neto with the delivery.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
James. Palmer. Cucurella. And it's Chilwell.
Now the cross. That's not going far.
Anthony.
Hoists it forward.
Chukwu. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Palmer. Fernandez. Chilwell. Fernandez. Caicedo. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Chelsea have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Ross. Kyle Walker. The referee's given a throw. Chilwell. Palmer. Fernandez. Ross. The Clarets going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Almost an hour gone. Cullen. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Palmer. Chilwell. Fernandez. Chilwell. Fernandez. James. Palmer. And it's Chilwell. Cucurella. It's a loose ball. Palmer. Caicedo. Plays it long. This is gone, that's a foul. Decent hit from there. Lost. Burnley to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Hartman. Ekdal plays it forward. Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Cucurella. Chilwell. Cucurella. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Pedro Neto. Cucurella. Fernandez. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Played out to the right. Delivers across.
goalkeeper's ball.
Chukwu.
Could be a chance. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Fernandes. James. Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Palmer. And it's Chilwell. Cucurella crosses.
And out it comes again. Breaks on here.
Kyle Walker. Anthony. Cullen.
Chooses to go back.
Anthony.
Looking for goal! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Fofana
Drives it forward. He goes long.
Fofana.
Positions himself well and cuts it out.
Caicedo. Palmer. Fernandes. Palmer. Caicedo.
Plays it out to the flank.
James.
Oh, sweet feet.
Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Fernandes. Palmer.
Played out to the right.
Hartman. Has a quick glance. Chukwu.
He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Only partially clear.
Chilwell.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Anthony. Hartman. Anthony. Hartman. Anthony.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Pedro Neto.
Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Coached through there.
Here it comes. And he's there to hoof it away.
Anthony.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Palmer. Joao Pedro. Fernandez eyeing that space. Looking for space out wide. Chukwu. Cullen. Hartman. Hoists it forward. Chalobah does well to read it and intercepts. Cucurella. Chilwell. Caicedo. Palmer. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Foster displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Throw in.
Caicedo. And it's played forward. Cullen. Hartman. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cullen. What a Foster!
And he's there to make a great save.
Foster really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Palmer.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Anthony. Just brushed off the ball there. James. Cucurella. Chukwu. Cullen. Foster. Anthony. Hits one!
It's off target and by quite a way. Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Fernandez. Cucurella. And it's Chilwell. Chalobah. James goes for the cross.
Good clearance and very necessary.
Cullen.
Hector.
Cullen goes looking. And that's been levered clear. Gets it back. Ugo Chukwu. Kyle Walker. Fernandez.
Forward it goes.
Ugo Chukwu. Cullen. Hartman. Cullen. Lost. Played back in. Caicedo. Pedro Neto.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it.
Fofana. Palmer. Chilwell. Palmer. James. Palmer. Fernandez. Cucurella.
Lofted into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Played it short.
Cucurella crosses.
Knocks it away.
James plays it back.
He's tried one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go through to the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ugo Chukwu.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Caicedo. Pedro Neto. James. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Foster gets it back.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Caicedo. Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cullen plays it forward.
Let's put paid to a promising move.
Chilwell. Palmer. Fernandez. Ugo Chukwu. Lost.
It's come loose.
Now it's João Pedro. João Pedro. Palmer.
Ball's out on the left now. Aimed in towards the centre. Big chance!
Chelsea get it back again.
It's gone a long way up and away.
Cucurella. Chilwell. Cucurella. Fofana. Caicedo. Fernandes. Palmer. Fernandes. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Cucurella. Fernandes. Palmer. Now it's João Pedro. It's Pedro!
Lacking in accuracy.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Kyle Walker. Chilwell
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger.
Cucurella.
Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust.
Palmer.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
James. Fernandes. Palmer. Fernandes. Palmer.
Battles to win it back.
Hugo Chukwu. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Walker.
He's created one goal already.
Cullen. Hardman. Anthony.
And he's on a charge. And he's there to clear it.
Palmer. Fernandes. Palmer.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Cullen.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Hugo Chukwu. Glass. Hugo Chukwu. Cullen. Hugo Chukwu. Anthony. Hugo Chukwu. Glass. Hugo Chukwu.
Hugo Chukwu gets it out to the wing. Goes for it!
Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Palmer. Fernandes. Palmer. Chelsea
Are in search of their winner.
Chilwell. Cucurella.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Hit into the middle.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cullen. Anthony.
Burnley merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Just brushed off the ball there. Foster.
Oh, that's neat.
Cullen.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Burnley showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets it back. And that's a foul, free kick's been given.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Foster. Anthony. Oh, that's nice. Cullen.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
James.
Tries lifting it over. Managed to get it away.
Chilwell. Played into space out wide.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Nicely controlled. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Burnley can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Knocks it away.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Caicedo. Chalobah. Pedro Neto. Palmer.
Out to the right.
Chelsea showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fernandes. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Fernandes. Cucurella. Fernandes. Palmer. Fernandes. James.
There are a few waiting for it.
Cullen plays it forward.
Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes.
Chilwell drives it forward. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cucurella.
Lovely bit of skill there.
Fernandez. Chilwell. Cucurella.
Oh, that is lovely footwork.
Chilwell plays it in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chilwell. Cucurella.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Walker.
In with a header! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Chalobah. Caicedo.
Played out to the right.
James.
Beautifully done.
Palmer. Caicedo. Palmer. Plays it out to the wing.
That is terrific skill. Chooses to go back.
Caicedo. Palmer. Plays it out to the flank.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kyle Walker.
Walker.
To play it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cucurella. Ugochukwu.
Ugochukwu has been caught there, it's a foul.
Pedro Neto can get it clear.
Burnley showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Fernandez. Cucurella.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Pedro Neto.
And it's been taken straight back.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Chalobah.
Positions himself well and cuts it out.
Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Foster
With a good steal, well played.
Glass. Kyle Walker.
Hoists it forward. And he's there to clear it. He's looking to get there first.
Cullen. Ugo Chukwu. Glass. A buccaneering run from the defender.
Up he gets! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Chalobah. Cucurella. Chilwell.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward.
Cullen. And it's Walker. Ugo Chukwu.
Burnley showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
João Pedro. João Pedro. Cucurella. Garnacho. Cucurella. Fernandes. João Pedro. Caicedo.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. Gorgeous control there.
Caicedo. Fernandes. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Caicedo.
A lovely bit of skill.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pedro Neto.
5 minutes left on the clock. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Fernandes. Chalobah. Caicedo. Fernandes.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Garnacho.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Played into the middle. Knocks it away.
João Pedro. Chelsea have to get it into the box and quickly.
Could be thinking, and the shot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
pass. Kyle Walker. Ekdal goes looking. Hugo Chukwu. Cullen. Hartman. Anthony.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cleared away.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Forward it goes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Caicedo. Fernandes. Fofana plays it forward. And that's been levered clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hartman with a searching ball. James. Caicedo. Fernandes.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
João Pedro. James.
He's got the ball glued to his feet.
There's the delivery.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Out to the left it goes.
João Pedro. Fernandes. Caicedo. And that's sprayed out wide.
Beautifully done.
João Pedro.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chalobah. João Pedro. Chalobah. Caicedo. João Pedro.
Delap looks to thread it through, and he's there to cut it out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Caicedo. Fofana. Fernandes. João Pedro.
Chelsea don't have many options and time is running out. Gets it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Walker.
Drives it forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cucurella. Garnacho. Fofana. João Pedro.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
James.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
And it's Walker. Glass.
That's the throw. Delivery from chance! No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
Fofana. Fernandez. Garnacho. Fernandez. João Pedro.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear.
James.
In comes the cross. Cleared away. Here's the chance to cross. Here comes another cross. And out to safety. There will be a throw-in.
Fofana. João Pedro. Caicedo. James. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Cullen. Glass.
Walker plays it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Garnacho. Fofana. James. Pedro Neto. James. Caicedo. João Pedro. James. Foster. Kyle Walker. Glass. Walker
Tries to get it forward quickly. Fence has got rid of that.
and it's Walker.
Oh, great defending. Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Foster sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, great hits one! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot
Has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much.
The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead.
So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started.
Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Cuts it out. Hartman. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Fernandes. Caicedo. Fernandes. Caicedo. Cucurella. Palmer. Hartman. Anthony. Foster. In by Foster. Knocks it away. Larson with the short one. Cullen plays it out to the flank. And it's Walker. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Cullen. Out towards the flank. Fofana tries to clear. He's had a look. Gets wrestled off the ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Chalobah gets rid without sophistication. Cullen. Walker. Hoist it clear. The Clarets get it back again. Cullen. Kyle Walker. Hartman. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Away from immediate danger. Fernandes. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Anthony. Hartman. Kyle Walker. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Cullen. Ugochukwu. Cullen. Ugochukwu. That's great strength on the ball. So who's he picking out?
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
João Pedro. Pedro Neto. James. Chalobah. Fernandez. Cucurella. And it's Chilwell. Larson with the slide tackle there. Larson. Cucurella. Chilwell. Cucurella. Anthony. Caicedo. Palmer. Foster.
Good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And the weighted pass.
Play for a throw. Whipped in.
And that's been levered clear.
Burnley have been pretty good down that left side, you know. Hartman really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Good steal, he just read it.
Chilwell. Fernandez.
Hoists it forward.
Now it's João Pedro. Palmer. Fernandez. Pedro Neto. Palmer. Cucurella. Palmer.
He's tried one. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Caicedo. Foster
Gets it back.
Foster.
Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line in that defence, and he's delivering.
Chukwu looks to dink one in.
Anthony.
And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crosses into the box.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
James goes looking.
Ekdal tries to clear. Played out to the right.
Fernandez. Caicedo. Fernandez.
Swings it out wide.
Fernandez.
Larson does well there, alert.
Chukwu.
Stevie. Cullen tries to get it forward quickly. Chalobah is there, and he can get that clear.
Hartman. Cullen. Ugo Chukwu.
And the ball's come out!
Pedro Neto. Hartman. Cullen. Ugo Chukwu. Cullen. Hartman.
It into the middle, and that has been cleared. Gorgeous control there.
Cullen. Hartman. Cullen. Lawson.
And Lawson!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Cullen. Ugo Chukwu.
He's in, surely! Foster! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lawson. Ugo Chukwu. James. Pedro Neto. Chalobah. Cucurella.
Chilwell. That's been drilled forward. And he just whacks it away.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Last.
Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through.
Chilwell. Fernandez. Chilwell. Palmer.
Caicedo. It's Pedro! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Kyle Walker.
Looks to bypass the midfield.
Fofana.
With the clearance.
Ugo Chukwu. Cullen. Kyle Walker.